So I'm just coming here for a second to make a quick video about the Fat Joe debacle all over the media. You can't go to Twitter nowhere without hearing about it. I just want to say I've been hearing a lot of drama between our people and Jamaicans, our Caribbeans and West Indians, and our South and Central American counterparts, especially when it comes to hip hop, the creation of hip hop, the beginning of hip hop, and everybody who contributed to the popularity of hip hop. Where's this coming from? We never had a problem with Caribbeans. Or Islanders, or not Islanders, or West Indians in the hip hop community. We never had a problem with, Puerto Ricans or Mexicans or any South Central American people in hip hop. Fat Joe, I've been hearing about him for 20 years. We had Big Pun. We had this one and that one. There was never this schism that's going on right now. So what's really going on? What's starting it? It makes no sense. So I wanted to look into just to go, not to instigate anything, but I was doing this for my own study. Okay, so I don't listen to hip hop, especially current day hip hop. I used to love rap way back in the day when Queen Latifah and EPMD and all them, they were on. But today's, since the late 80s, early 90s with NWA, at least they used to make some good music. It was just the lyrical content that was trash. These people today ain't got no good music. The lyrical content is all the same, and it ain't shit, no substance, no nothing. So I don't listen to it, but I'm interested in the history. So the big thing today is people saying that we did not, Black American people did not create hip hop. It was created outside of the United States. All right. So that's what some people want to say. All right. So whether you agree with that is on you, but I had to do a little research. So I'm going to start with the brother DJ Herc, which was it 1973? He came out with the use of double turntables to, do his stuff at parties. And I think he was like the first person to do it. A lot of people were able to dance, and we like to pop and break dance and stuff like that. And so he just added a little bit more creativity with that, using the double turntables that stayed in hip hop for a long time. Now, of course, these people don't use the turntables today, but back then we had to use DJs because hip hop was not, wide. It was not open. It didn't have any major producers promoting it, or major companies, record companies, or nothing like that. It was on the streets. They had their little record tapes. They had their DJing parties, and that was it. So DJ Herc is Jamaican. He came from Jamaica. He wasn't born here, okay? So he definitely had a lot to do with that during that time, with hip hop having a lot of turntables and mixing with turntables and stuff like that. But at that time, don't forget, there was no such thing as hip hop. It's something that hip hop, when it was actually created, picked up and continued to carry on into the earlier hip hop artists with their music, and they had their DJs and stuff like that, Salt and Pepper and Spinderella and things like that. But like I said, we don't do that today, but that was very popular back then, and DJ Herc had a lot to do with the beginning of that, before hip hop actually started. And then there was Theodore Livingston. Now he was American. Now he was the one that invented he was a DJ, and he was the one that invented the scratching. There was a lot of scratching on the turntable. He did that. That wasn't Herc, okay? So he did this in like was it night? I think it was 19. It was in the 70s. I'm not sure. But I know that DJ Herc came on the scene with his using the double turntables and mixing and stuff like that at parties in August 11th, 1973. And Theodore Livingston, it was like in the 70s too, probably around 70. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to find that situation, but I know, well, not find the situation, that information, but it did say the 70s. It didn't exactly say when, but I believe that he was like after DJ Herc. So when hip hop really started, it started with groups and bands. One of the main bands that that where you know that started rapping and stuff like that was Sugar Hill with Rapper's Delight, which was released September 16th, 1979. So people tend to give the beginning of hip hop, give this the Sugar Hill Gang the rights to say that they started that hip hop started with them, or rapping started with them. But actually there was somebody named King Tim the Third and the Fatback, with the Fatback group or whatever, which they had a release in March 25th, 1979. So there was a lot of rap and hip hop energy in that music too. And these people, the King Tim the Third and Sugar Hill Gang, they're all Americans. Okay, they're all Americans. So they really started the singing, the hip hop, and the and the rapping and stuff like that started with them. Okay, so when Herc came on the scene, there was no such thing really as hip hop. His brand of hip hop and how he used the double turntables and stuff like that just carried on. The Caribbeans and West Indians and the South and Central American, Puerto Ricans, Latino, whatever, they contributed to hip hop. One of our greatest artists is Biggie Smalls. His mom is from Jamaica. He's Jamaican. So these people contributed greatly to hip hop. So there is no reason to fight. We never had fights and arguments about what race created hip hop before. So why now? What's keeping this? What started this, and who's keeping it up? We need to search and destroy, because this don't make no sense. This does not make any sense. So I just wanted to go through and do my own little due diligence. You can do your due diligence too. We need to get this argument. Rap hip hop was started in America, in New York, by Black American people and people from the Caribbean and the West Indies and the South and Central America. Some Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, they contributed to it. All right. So hopefully this is the end of that. No need to fight. There's nothing to fight over. Like I said, somebody started this. They're trying to keep it up, search and destroy, get them out the way. And if anything, you want to all get together and change hip hop and rap back to what it used to be originally, and because we need to change. This stuff is gross that we have today. Of oh my God, Sexy Red and all that, all them, and 2 Chainz and whatever. That's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day. Hip hop rap started here with us, the Black American. That's our creativity. Okay, peace. Good night.